Another great feature to LINX is the new TPMS or tyre pressure monitoring system. It offers an unprecedented level of customization, control and monitoring of your tyres on both your vehicle and your trailer. The system can allow you to pair up to 6 tyres per vehicle or trailer, which allows you up to 24 tyres in total when you take into consideration that you can pair up to 3 trailers. While you're actually driving, it will monitor up to 4 tyres on the vehicle and 4 tyres on the respective trailer. We're going to start by showing you how to install 4 external sensors on our garden box tandem trailer. This is the same process that you would use on your vehicle. On these simple screens you can see in front of me, both the vehicle and the trailer, we have each 4 corners with the pressures of each of those tyres, the retrospective temperatures that's being recorded at the centre, and just in between those you'll see some small battery icons. They'll actually light up to warn you that your battery on the sensors is starting to get low. The beauty about the LINX TPMS is it's been designed by four-wheel drivers for four-wheel drivers, and one of the key features that it has, which I really like, is the ability to be able to set up 4 different presets. On this particular vehicle, our 4 presets include a daily setting, a gravel or dirt setting, a low range setting and a sand setting. Each setting allows you to have a different pressure for the front axle and the rear axle. In this case, for our daily, we've got 36 on the front and the rear. But let's say that we added an additional load on the rear and we wanted to upgrade that pressure to say 40 PSI to handle the extra load. Really simple to be able to change that preset. The other beauty of these 4 settings is that often we find ourselves when we're out four-wheel driving going from one four-wheel drive track to another four-wheel drive track, but in between we might have to do a transport section of bitumen. Now we don't want to necessarily have to pump our tyres all the way back up to our daily commuting of 36 or 40 PSI, so rather we could just run it up to our gravel or dirt road setting of 28, which means less time in inflating our tyres, and it also means we've got a TPMS that'll continue to monitor our tyres during this transport section. One of the other key features of the LINX TPMS is just how user-friendly it is. Within the sensors, we can learn, swap and delete, which makes it really easy to actually set your sensors, and then if you want to do a tyre rotation, you simply push the swap button and then go front left to rear right. It'll ask you to confirm that setting, push confirm, and you're done. And then we can do a delete if we want to replace the sensor or replace that tyre. We have the temperature alert setting, which allows you to decide at what temperature you feel is unsafe for that tyre and you'd like to be alerted. The default here is at 80 degrees Celsius. We also have the pressure variation alert setting, and what this allows you to customize is how many PSI variation you want to have in your TPMS before you become alerted. So basically that means that if you'd like to be alerted when your tyre wavers say 5 PSI, maybe you'd like a little bit more leniency and you'd like to have it at 10. No problems. At the click of a button, you can set your PSI to exactly what you'd like it to be. Back on the monitoring screen, at the point that one of your tyres goes outside of the variation that you've set, you'll get an audible alarm as well as an indicator on that particular tyre with a red banner to let you know that it's outside of your parameters. Additionally, if at any point you actually lose communication with one of your sensors, you'll get a big triangle warning light to let you know the communication has been lost with that sensor. Now let's have a quick look at the configuration available in our trailer. We can set up to 3 trailers. In this particular example, we've got a tandem box trailer, a boat trailer and a horse float, each of which have an icon available for us to set to them. We can choose whether it's a single or tandem axle. In this particular example, we're looking at our tandem trailer. We can see that we've set our temperature alerts the same as our vehicle, our pressure variation alert is the same as our vehicle, and we've gone through to set that we've got a loaded 2-ton setting, we've got an unladen setting, a gravel 2-ton setting, and then we've just got a setting that we haven't set at all, because in this particular instance, we just don't need all 4 presets. Now let's have a look at how easy it is to swap between presets. We're currently on our daily setting. We just simply click the word daily, and all of our presets come up. We're going to choose sand. As you can see, now all the red warning lights have come up to let us know that we're outside of the 10 PSI variation from our setting for sand, which was 16 PSI. So here's a quick recap. You can pair up to 6 tyres per vehicle or trailer for a total of 24 tyres across the system. You can monitor up to 8 tyres at a time on the vehicle and the trailer. You can hook up to 3 trailers and with 4 presets on both vehicle and each trailer. You can customise your own pressure variations. You get both audible and visual warnings for both pressure, temperature and battery condition. Additionally, of course, you can change the settings by coming through to settings and units. You can come through and you can change Celsius to Fahrenheit and your pressures from PSI, bar or KPA. What a great addition to the LINX platform, and we really can't wait to see what comes next.